Can I show you some show and tell?
Of course.
So on the Red Cow Entertainment channel, we do like unboxing Mac, where people send in boxes and we unbox stuff all the time, mac and cheese primarily, but kind of turned into chocolate after a while. I'm stoked about this and only this.
A big daddy for a whale of a wife.
Whoa, there's no like inner wrapping.
And, various other things that people just know that we like. And very similarly, the arcade channel has been attracting some stuff as well. So I got a cool haul here. Let's see, where do we start? So Dario, fan of ours and friend of ours from Discord, he sent me. He knows I'm collecting a little Laserdisc collection, and he said, "Frankie, I hope this finds you well. I'm not sure if you're a fan of 007, but you are into cinema and you have a device that can play this. It's been great watching the Red Cow Trinity, little T, so it's not idol worship, throughout RCE and RCA and being a member of the Discord. May your content and endeavors continue to thrive, that you can be found in continuous good health, and that God bless you, Nina and Gloria," from Dario Medina. And he sent me the Dr. No Laserdisc. Look at this.
Oh, jeez. Every time like I see a Laserdisc cover, like my heart jumps. It leaps with joy.
You're going to have to get one. You're going to have to. This is the next thing that's going to happen.
I know. Well, I want to get a record player, mostly for that reason, is because I like big covers.
Yes.
And so I think I'm going to do that just so I can get all my favorite albums in vinyl. That's maybe eventually I'll get a Laserdisc, but.
And then I got there's a film. Sometimes we get contacted by filmmakers, like independent filmmakers. There's a guy, Logan Bush, and he sent me this thing called The Last Apostle on Blu-ray. This is his movie, and it's about the Apostle Paul. And it says, Dr. Mark Fairchild might just be the last true explorer when he's not teaching ancient history and archaeology at Huntington University. He's exploring the wilderness of Turkey, the least excavated country in the Mediterranean. Join him as he takes on the known and unknown paths of St. Paul, whose journeys spread throughout the region. Experience Fairchild's adventurous reputation as he navigates the Roman Empire's ruins, hidden away from civilization, including his greatest discovery, the world's oldest known synagogue. With twists and turns at every corner, enjoy keeping up with the adventure of a lifetime. So a documentary about like these like ancient areas of Turkey and like the early church. I'm kind of into it.
That might be fun.
Kind of into it.
That might be fun.
And you know what? It's one of those cool ones where there's a DVD too. So if you want, if I wanted to watch it on a 9-inch CRT, I could.
You could, yeah. I have a built-in DVD player on my CRT, so
I have that on the 27-inch. On the 9-inch, I got Jelly because I just bought the entire set of Step by Step from TGIF. It's expensive too. I won't tell you how much it was.
Step by step, day by day.
Day by day. And I was like, shouldn't I be popping these on this little CRT next to me? And so I bought like a $30 DVD player. And who's bought a standard def DVD player in the last 20 years? And it was like, it's so like nice, small, and fast. Like that sucker will pop right open for you, load nice and quick. It's like state-of-the-art DVD technology. I got like bookmarks with QR codes as well. My kid loves QR codes. She's like, can we make a QR code? Yeah, there's something about, she wants me to like put QR codes up on trees in the backyard.
It's like a museum. That's what they wanted us to do in like Emerson College when I was going, over 10 years ago. They were like, you should do like they were obsessed with QR codes.
Yeah.
So I guess they were ahead of the game. But they were like, you could do like a interactive thing where you have QR codes like in the park, and they're just like, what is this?
Well, you know why?
That's how you can tell stories.
At that time, which would have been 2011, 2012, 2013. Yeah, 2011 mostly. They were trying to, I think most of the students were there to make narrative films. Of course, now I have to imagine that they'd be more into like content development, or content creation for YouTube, and more like online content and influence stuff. Obviously that's where the audience is. But back then everybody wanted to make, narrative stuff. And they were really trying to like launch hey, we can also do interactive media. We're looking for students who are really interested in interactive media. And I think because you were an animation guy, they saw you as like a potential, like maybe he'll build something in Unity, or maybe he'll build, so it was like, maybe he could do more with like 3D animation or with VR or with, one of those like cutting edge things that we could justify like launching a program with. But typically the professors are like fine arts professors. And so they're not like video game developers. They're more like they're into, artsy fartsy stuff. So they'd be like, maybe you could make an experience with QR codes.
Yeah. Experience, where you could like, I don't know, maybe incentivize social change.
Yeah,
And you're
maybe,
just
maybe you could like get water to this Ugandan village, through the power of a QR code, something like that. And EJ's like, I'm just trying to make my comic book. That happens all the time.
It's like, whatever you say, I'm just going to make something else, though.
Sounds cool.
Just gonna check the expiration date on this. Oh, that's my birthday. I die on your birthday. Oh God, that's terrible. I'm sorry. Yeah, you should be. Is there anything you'd like me to do? Quick, put me inside you.
This next one's pretty exciting. This came all the way from Dublin, Ireland. Yeah, Sandyford, Dublin. I'm probably, as an Irishman myself, I'm probably butchering like Sandiford or something. So they had to, okay, they only had to spend $6 to ship this to me, so that's kind of cool.
Oh,
Get this, you know how different areas of the world and country have different Ghostbuster chapters? There's like real Ghostbusters out there.
I maybe.
like the Philadelphia Ghostbusters, and they got like the Los Angeles Ghostbusters. Yeah, they dress up like fucking Bill Murray and stuff, and I guess they go to conventions and they call themselves the Ghostbusters. Well,
far out, man. I mean, in a different life, I'd probably be doing that.
That's what I'm saying. And so this is the Dublin chapter of Ghostbusters with the ghost the ghost from Ghostbusters 2 that's holding up the 2 sign.
Oh yeah,
And it's very nice. They have a 2 one and they have a normal one.
Okay.
They have coasters. And you can have these too there's plenty. There's doubles and stuff. So next time I see you, if you want like a Ghostbusters Ireland or Ghostbusters Dublin coaster, I can hook you up. They have bookmarks.
Yeah, I'll take one.
They have, it's just so eclectic. They have keychains. Who are you gonna call?
So they have merch. That's interesting.
I'm telling you, man. They got stickers. They've got
Do they
cards.
have their own? Do they also like haunt like an Irish firehouse? Or?
Oh, there's like they're at Ghostbusters Dublin on Instagram, and it says bustin' spooks, specters, and ghosts since 2020. So they must have become a chapter in 2020.
Oh.
They got all kinds of little keychains, and look, there's one this sticker is like holographic in nature.
Well, they have more merch than we do.
Yeah, they have way more merch than we do. Yeah. Oh, there's a button. I could really rep for the Dublin Ghostbusters with this package.
I stopped using Instagram because I don't know. Like one day, I think I just got too confused when I got on it because when they started doing more reels, then like. I don't know, the static images. I just became I was just like Gandalf, like I have no memory of this place and
I have no memory of this place.
Like for instance, they said like we're gonna be at Omniplex Cinemas must be in Dublin, like when Frozen Empire comes out. So like when you go see the movie, the Dublin Ghostbusters will be in attendance as an example.
you can go like have a drink with them after.
Yeah, I bet you could. But they're fans of ours, and I think that's a lot of fun. So my final thing is this DVD right here, Monkey Master. Now I don't know much about this except that a young filmmaker sent it to me. Maybe he's old. His name is Ian Myers. Oh, and it came with a little note. So let's see if the note reveals anything. This is and a nice merch card that says Blue Hat Productions, right here. Right. Thanks a ton for your interest in my silly little project. Found you through the Truth subreddit. It makes me wonder how many of those truthers are like film people. They must all be film people, right?
Yeah, I mean that's part of the reason why I got into film, right?
And now watch a good chunk of your stuff, especially podcast clips, on a weekly basis. Enjoy my very amateur doc for what it is. I think you, of all people, will understand and appreciate it. Thanks once again. Now, if you'll excuse me, it is exactly 5:40, and I must go. Fuck, Ian. And so Here's the thing. I'd say strikes me right away. Somebody sends me a DVD, right? You see this, you go, oh, there must be a movie inside. No. It's a shitload of discs, and they're all like verbatim discs, like burned. And look, 1, 2, 3. How many DVDs? 4, 5, 6.
No, is this like a series?
It must be. We'll read the back. Disc 1, Disc 2. They're all labeled. Monkey Master. Let's read it. The Worst Gamer, The Greatest Challenge. In the year 2001, the Nintendo GameCube was released. One of its launch titles, an arcade-style game named Super Monkey Ball, quickly gains notoriety for its addictive gameplay and incredibly hard difficulty. For his whole life, Ian Myers, that's the filmmaker, a horrible gamer, has never come close to beating the game. Completing Super Monkey Ball includes conquering the game's final 70 levels, 60 of which must be impressively beaten on one continue. Does Ian have what it takes to get through this grueling gauntlet of gaming, or will he go bananas trying? Included in this 6-disc set are over 14 hours of bonus material, including the behind-the-scenes documentary, trailers, additional gameplay, and various extra videos from the years. And then, like, it describes what's on each disc. Like, disc 5, uncut SMB1 expert to master run, uncut SMB2 expert to master extra run, replay complete. I imagine there's like a lot of Let's Plays on here. Is that the impression you get?
Yeah, that sounds like it.
Seems cool to me. Like, somebody who's shitty at games decides he's gonna beat Super Monkey Ball. I think it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, I just like he made something. Like we always talk about it, like you just make the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe not Kilroy was here, but other stuff.
God, what the fuck was that?
Maybe not Kilroy is here, but like I don't know. That's a fun way to like make a story out of playing a GameCube launch title. That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
And I remember Super Monkey Ball being kind of a huge deal because it's like there wasn't much during that launch window or the first year of GameCube. So you're just like, oh, I guess Super Monkey Ball looks good.
Well, that's show and tell for you.
Subscribe to Red Cow Entertainment on Patreon for full episodes every other week.